Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 115 of Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. Bong bong, mashallah, son. Hope you guys are doing well, having a great time in the world today. If you didn't see last episode, guys, it was nuts. It's a must-see, in my opinion. I would pause this and go check it out and then come back when that's done. Because, oh my gosh, we found out a crazy plot twist in the saga here about Elise and all of that. So really crazy stuff. Plus, we all leveled up. Plus, we're about to loot some boss level items. So let's see what they've got. 13 skates, 26 skates, and ale. Their gear, padded armor, cultist robes, fine leather, sword, dagger. Tons of stuff to sell. Cables snaking along the floor and across the ceiling connect to a glowing glass chamber.
Sure.
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
A key, Weeman's key. This key is made of polished bone that feels surprisingly sturdy despite its light weight. Fenning, 50 fennings, a lockpick. An oil, some more regular gear. Blood-blessed Skane cultist robes. Let's check those out. And we've got stiletto, hatchet, stiletto, an exceptional morning star. Wow. We'll take a look at that as well. Everything else can go in the stash. Like so. Yeah, it was an awesome. We had a boss fight last episode. It was absolutely nuts. As you can see, we came out victorious. An ornate crest decorates the sarcophagus. The name on the lid has been scratched out. Crazy. 621 pawns. There's that switch we were looking at before. Opens that wall. Perfect. Let's come over this way. Thick liquid bubbles inside the tank, releasing a pungent scent. Motes of essence swirl in the mixture. Unlock with Weeman's key. What do we have in here? Weeman's notebook. And we have no space. We're to stash something like the fine arbalest. And we've got Atuk. And it's a dagger. We'll check that out. Very cool. Already finding hecka good stuff. So we're gonna get out of here soon and head to back to Dyrford. That opens up, but I'm not sure really the point of that. Oh, we do want to come up this way actually. Yep. So let's just have everybody run up here. It's going to be quite a hike. But the idea is solid. This should get out in the, yeah, that's quite a hike. In the watchtower, the ruined fortress in Dyrford. So this should be a way up and out. We have to level up as well. Keep aware of that. Alright, what do we have here?
I'll see what I can find.
It is indeed the old watchtower with the dyes in it. The thick hide stretched thin upon the rack. Looks like it came from a Stelgar. The curing and waterproofing agents slathered over it give off a heavy odor. Final journal of Jonas. Oh, we never did see the final journal. We are really tight in inventory space. We can make space though. Check out the final journal and let's get ready if there's a fight. Unlock that with the courier key. What are you? Effigy's eyes! Saban, stop him! He raises his axe, rage in his eyes. Trigo. Down he goes, a farmer's plate. Unfortunately, he didn't get the chance to pay for his crimes. Can everybody stop? And can Aloth get the kill, I wonder?
Hi?
Come on. Saban. There we go. Perfect. Another kill for Aloth. Okay, here we have 5 skates, 8 pawns, deer wooden clothing, a fine saber and a fine dagger, plenty more to sell. In here we have 153 pawns. Beautiful. So, that solves that, but we still have to go deal with the noble Harand. Lord Harand. Let's make a little space, maybe. And move some of this stuff to there. What is that? Scan Initiate's hood. Make a little bit of space. Cultist hood, Initiate's hood. This other stuff we're just going to sell soon. Final Journal of Jonas. Wait a minute. We already did read this. We did read the Final Journal of Jonas. A couple times. That's interesting. Is Jonas the one that was in the middle then of that vat? Blood blessed, exceptional morning star. Adair can use a morning star. We'll see how that works with him. And there's Atuk, the dagger. We'll check that out. Let's put the Scanite crisp scripture in there. See more Final Journal of Jonas. But then there's Weeman's journal we have to read. Very good, very good. Let's read Weeman's. The looping scribbles are difficult to read, but as you flip through the pages, you can make out several passages. Near the beginning you read, "Will be a suitable place for my experiments. There's an abundance of space, and more importantly, the locals are content to ignore it. I could probably construct..." You skip ahead several pages. Willing volunteers. The legacy has brought many grievances to the surface, and capturing the essence is primarily a matter of timing. The ritual of the effigy serves as a good template for... You scan the middle of the book. Died and their essence evaporated. Next time I'll have to try a smaller concentration of the reagent too. You turn to the last page. Noble from Defiance Bay. Results were mostly consistent across the other subjects. The challenge is always applying the method to an unwilling participant, but her situation may prove an advantage. If I can bring those memories of her uncle to the forefront, it might render her essence more susceptible to the process. And let's check those blood-blessed scan cultist robes. Those who plot the destruction of their superiors while keeping an impassive face will whisper a prayer to Scan. Political rebels also call upon him for justice, in the hope that he will intercede on their behalf with Woodica, with whom he's associated. However, Scan is an unforgiving deity. If a supplicant tips his hand or acts too rashly, the god will abandon them. The same goes for those who actually achieve their ambitions and rise to a higher station. They can no longer count on Scan for aid. These robes are comprised of little more than a simple, undyed piece of cloth tied at the waist by thick cord. They've been used during the grim rituals of the Scanite faithful, it seems, for they're spattered with patches of blood, both recent and long dried. They're exceptional. Nice 15% recovery speed. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything we would want to use them for. Do we want to enchant them maybe? Probably not, but we'll hang on to him for now. Atuk, a blade of Inutonic origin. Atuk skinning knife was a gift passed from mother to daughter, used to remove hides from various hardy creatures of the tundra. It is precisely designed to pierce vulnerable joints and cut deeply and cleanly into flesh, making it a fearsome weapon against less traditional game as well. 13 to 18 slash, plus 5 accuracy, plus 10% of hits converted to crits, and it's exceptional. Not too bad. 8 accuracy, 30% damage. Pretty nice with the accuracy and the hits converted to crits. Does he maybe want to replace Whispers of Yenwood with them? No, probably not. Shame or Glory? Probably not. Who can use a straight up dagger? Probably her. Ruffian? No. Maybe him. He's got a weapon. No, he doesn't have a weapon specialization. I thought he did. For the mace. No. He's just wielding it, bruh. Ally for me. Still using measured restraint. Kid Slayer accurate 3. Yeah, we're doing 71 with it. And how about this flail? Pretty wicked itself. Kid Slayer, it's exceptional. And what if I were to replace measured restraint? 13 to 18 at 67 accuracy. And it's more damage. We lose 5 accuracy. Oh, no, we keep 5 accuracy. We lose 1 enemy engaged, 25% corrode, but we can put that on it. Kid Slayer we can put on it. We just missed the accuracy. And we actually gain damage from it. Like, we're missing 4 accuracy, basically. That's an 8 instead of a 12. So yeah, I think we'll use this. We can give it some stuff, possibly. If we deem it worthy enough. But we'll toss that idea around a bit. Okay. Do we want to level up yet? I don't know, not yet. Let's go deal with Lord Harond. Actually, let's take the dragon egg back to Hendina. She's right here.
Hail, traveler.
She adjusts one of her bandages. Anything else I can do for you? I've got some handy ointments if you're braving the roads anytime soon. Found the dragon egg. Helia's feathered tits. She claps her hands together, wincing at the pain. How'd you manage that? I found the nest you spoke of. Hope those worms didn't give you too much trouble. Let's see her then. She cradles the egg with her good arm. Amazing, not a single crack. She runs her bandaged hand across the shell. She hefts the egg into the back of her wagon and rummages among her shelves. Here, take this. She drops a stack of coins and a parcel of ingredients into your hands. Everything you need to brew a good, strong pick-me-up. Should come in handy with the kind of scrapes you seem to get into. She leans closer. And come see me anytime you need potions or ingredients, alright? I got a special price for friends. She winks. You gain 600 copper, 1080 total XP. Show me your wares. She steps aside. Sure thing. The shelves of her cart contain jars, vials, and bundled paper packets. But these prices are just for you. So she's got some serious good potions, a little bit of drugs, a little bit of ingredients. Nothing too crazy though, but we could sell her a whole lot. she's going to get a whole lot. So fine breastplate. Minor ring of deflection, sure. Fine scale armor. Cloak of prevalent shadows. We'll hang on to that, I guess. Fine padded. Exceptional S-Stock, exceptional Morning Star. I'm going to hang on to those for the moment. We'll come back to those. Like I said in another video, guys, I want to keep some of these items for the other characters so that I don't always have to switch out everybody's gear each time. Like, I'd like to keep some gear. Pistols. Look at all the pistols for 200 a pop. Son. Just selling all the duplicate stuff. Another pistol. Oh my gosh. Another pistol. Wow. More pistols. Arquebus pistol. Morning Star pistol. Pistol. Oh my gosh, son. We're up to 3860 right now. Wow. Let's see if we've got any repeating stuff up there. I guess we don't need a wand. Zorp Spear. Keep a Zorp Spear for fun. There's another pistol. Stilettos. Stiletto. Zorp Spear. Zorp Spear. Morning Star. We still have the Angwithan stuff. Morning Star. Stiletto. Dagger. Sword. We don't have a sword, actually. Well, we have a fine sword. Sell the sword. Very good, very good. Or quarterstaff. Okay, that looks good to me. We've got the arquebus. Pistol back here. Let's see. Fine saber. Well, we're going to have to deck our party members out and see what they can use before we sell this stuff. And all that armor we sold might have to come back. Oh my gosh. Wow. Let's just sell Blood Blast. I don't know about the Blood Blast, but let's sell the scan. Scan stuff. Let's keep some of this stuff. Sell the scale, the mail. Wow. Fine padded. Fine padded. Plenty of fine padded. We're up to 8 grand, son. It's that Manea's armor. We have to get that back to her. Oh boy. Fine padded, fine leather. Scan cultist, scan. Fine padded. Got rid of everything, yo. Fine padded. But we've got to look in here for that stuff we sold immediately or earlier. Let's take the fine scale back. Fine brigandine. Fine robe. Fine mail. Fine breastplate. Yeah, that should be fine. And we're over 10,000 even. And we can stash that stuff. Okay. Then we come here and oh my gosh, all this initiate hoods. Wow. Hood. Trying to get rid of the duplicates. It's gone to initiate. Oh, there's a cultist hood there. Another cultist hood. Oh my gosh. Footpads hood. Just want to make sure there's nothing else. Wow. Alright, we've got some stuff here that we could probably sell. Or actually not sell, but give to our backup characters so they have some stuff. And then there's stuff in here, all these traps. Sell the traps. Could sell stuff in here, but I'm not going to. Elder Wolf Fangs. Final Journal of Jonas. Stuff in here even. Awesome. And we'll... Oh, what about the weapons? That's everything? Really? We didn't sell any magical weapons? Something about that's weird. We're up to 11k and sold normal weapons. Bunch of pistols. We didn't sell any magical weapons. Okay, anyway, 11,000. It is. I'm sure we did because, yeah, there was stuff down here. We only kept the exceptional. So our mouse is betraying us here. It's not showing us the entire picture. Oops. I don't know how to fix that. But anyway, can I make that bigger? 11,200 son. Bong bong up to 22k. We sold her 1 billion pistols. Let's see, maybe we didn't. I don't see anything fine yet. Fine armor. And different types of armor, but nothing. Yeah, I guess we didn't sell her any magical weapons. Weird. Alright, so that's good for now. Let's get out of there. I'll sell that too. Gaze of the Adrigan Trap. Petrifies for 3.9 seconds. Once triggered, this powerful trap inflicts a heavy curse which petrifies all foes within its range, rendering them vulnerable to further attack, but I'm just going to sell it. Another 150. Boom, boom. 22,203. Nice. Nest egg completed. And she gave us some ingredients that I don't know about. Potion of Major Recovery she gave us. There's a Scans Initiate hood. We can just sell that again quickly.
How do you do?
Indine has removed some of her bandages. Her burns now look smoother, pink, and shiny with fresh ointment. Finally on the mend and back in business. Anything I can do, Elzarian? I've got a special discount just for you.
Welcome.
And Initiate hood. Anything else for right now? I don't think so. Oh, wait. Fine robe. Okay. Trade it. Let's go, son. Alright, so we've got some stuff to pour over. For this stuff, I just want to keep, I think. The different fine brigandines and stuff. Weemans can stay put for a second. 5 lockpicks can go away. Potion of major regen. Major endurance. Doesn't have those. Potion of major recovery. Let's take 2 of these potions of major endurance and give them to her. Oh, okay. Give her the major recovery, I guess. Now, fine brigandine, that gets stashed. Fine robe. Fine scale. Fine mail. Fine breastplate. Exceptional, exceptional. So if we get rid of this club for a second and the larder door, you give me one of those big time damage dealing. 26 to 38 at 59. Wow. That's insane. So we'll keep him with the exceptional Morning Star for now. Now for this club, plus 5 accuracy. And I don't want to get rid of the larder door. It's such a good shield. 16 deflection minus 8 grants bash. Plus we could further enchant it. We could make it exceptional. It takes an emerald to make a shield exceptional. The only one using a shield right now, well, Ilfon Bierngars. But this is exceptional. And it's plus 50 defense while stunned, plus 50 defense while prone. Aloth is not using a shield. I'm an arms bearer. Maybe I take this combination and put it to use. Deflection goes up to 73. Maybe I can even use measured restraint there, which does 8 more accuracy. Yeah, and then this thing we can give to a party member who's below us. Cloak of Prevalent Shadows or of Stealth, we'll give that to a party member. I just kind of feel bad that I sold some of the stuff, like some of the magical stuff we've been picking up. I sold it and didn't give it to party members that could have used it. Even uniques I sold. 22213. Play those numbers. Alright guys, let's see where we're at. We have to level up still. We're 28 minutes in. Let's go confront Lord Harond. I'm wondering if there's going to be another fight in here dealing with him. I'm going to hit my water bottle here. Bear with me. Awesome game, though. Where's Harond? He's not here.
Greetings.
House Harond guard. Lord Harond is resting upstairs. Oh. Interesting. I feel a fight coming on. Lord Harond. Oh, he's by himself. Let's see what he has to say.
What are you doing up here?
An elven man.
Unless... Have you news of my daughter? I've got to get her out of this wretched village.
An elven man paces in the corner of the room, gnawing the thumb of his fine silk glove. He resumes his pacing. I found Elise.
My daughter? Is she safe?
He blinks and licks his dry lips. I let her go.
That can't be. What happened?
His face is ashen. He looks back at you, his eyes suddenly fearful. 2148 XP, 5688 total. You know exactly what I discovered.
I don't know what you're referring to, but I've heard enough already.
His shoulders stiffen.
Take this, and let's put this unpleasantness behind us.
He dumps a bag of coin into your hand. Go. 1,200 copper. Not bad. We're up to 23,413. Crazy, son. Oh, still can't come in here and take that stuff. What is Kitty, I think? Alright, Do we level up? That was Dyrford. There was so much here, and we cleared it all out in a quick type of manner. Oh wait, let me get my better situation on. Forgiveness. I am an arms bearer after all. And she's got, you know what, she's probably better off with the arms anyway. (11 to 15, 72 deflection, 61 accuracy. Yeah, her accuracy doesn't really go down from there, but her deflection goes up 20. So we'll let her use that. Man, I'm tempted to have him use the Morning Star. But then he's losing these bonuses. The extra accuracy and damage against Kith, the burn damage, the 10 accuracy when attacking an ally, same target, 10 when his endurance is below 50. And he's also losing Spirit Bane, 2 Constitution, 25% burn damage. So wait a minute, if we switch to this, does his Constitution? Yep, his Constitution goes down too. So, it's tempting, but we'll see. And I don't know if I want to make anything like, we have to get to some enchanting as well, making some stuff better, including potential shields. I like this because of the mirrored image, but fine is not going to do it. We have to make it exceptional. And it takes a bloody sapphire. So I think I'm going to wrap this up early, guys. I have some stuff IRL I've got to do. We're going to level up next time and check that out. So I hope you guys will join me for that.
Hey.
But want to thank you for watching. He didn't make it to level 10, did he? Not quite. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe. And I hope you did enjoy. Also, a quick PSA, if you want to become a big time help on my channel, you can become a member. Information and links are in the description for that. And we'll check out some of this stuff next time, like the awesome leveling up. I can't wait to see what everyone has in store. And we're going to check out our journal and keep it moving and grooving. We might go to Cleobon Relog, although that's main quest stuff. We might we have to return to Rumbald, tell him about the pigs and stuff. Learn of Grieving Mother's past. Discover how Igadir died. That's up in the White March. and just a lot more to do. So, Saints War Battlefield. Okay. So, I hope you'll join me for all that. Probably more to come, guys. If not, it's been real, but I'm thinking more is going to come. So until then, be well, live well, stay well. Much love, peace, and joy. Look at that awesome staff, the stag helmet. Aloth is bad A in this game. Love it. Until next time, see you guys then. Ciao for now.